Welcome back to Towny, Town of Sunshine. And today we are actually going to work on something that's been needing to be done, and that's a farm area.
Crack it.
Now, so I did pull some stuff together, and let's get out of town hall and let's just take a trip down the road to go to where the farm area is going to be. Okay, so right here, let me tell you a little bit. Right here is the sugarcane farm, and it has cocoa bean farm in the basement. This was a building that was already previously here. I just pretty much whipped it back together, didn't change the design, just put it back together a little bit and put some sugarcane in there so we could have a way to make some money. Just like these stables were already here as well. But let's take a trip down here. So they were using this, the old town, as a wheat farm, but I want to change it to a legit farm where our cow spawners are going to be here. We're going to have our rabbit spawners there. We're going to have our sheep spawner there. We're going to have our pig spawners there. So pretty much it's going to make it look like it's a legit farm going on over here. So I took the wheat, and they had this farm over here, so I pretty much what I did was there was nothing in it, so I just took all the seeds that I got from over here, placed them up in here, which this will begin to overhaul too, because I don't like the big chunk just taken out of this like that. But that's for later. So what I want to do is actually do this. So we're going to start with doing F3 plus G, which gives you your grid. So what I did is I turned this area right here, made it a farm. I made this area a farm. I made this area a farm, and this area a farm. I did not make these two back ones a farm. So this is pretty much where we will build our barn up. It's going to be a nice little simple medieval barn we're going to build up right here. But all of this is where we're going to put everything else in, like the spawners, because turning these plots into farm plots opens it up to be it opens it up so we're actually able to get some stuff through, like residents can come in, they're allowed to actually kill or farm if it's a farm plot, some wheat or something, but here they will actually be able to farm down some animals. So what I want to do is actually come through and cut out this and do something like that. So what I'm going to do is just want to come around a little bit like so and do something like this. Let's loop it down. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm looking at the grids that you can see, and I'm pretty much using what I'm able to my potential, pretty much. As you can see on this side, it goes over, which is perfectly fine. We're not going to have anything pretty much spawn over right there. To do, let's see, get rid of these. Alright, good thing I brought some more. Do something like that. And then see how over here loops around. Let's just check this out, how we got it going. So over here we can actually bring this down. I know we're not using this plot, but this is going to open it up for us to be able to build pretty much a bigger barn area. And have it connect like right there. So that gives us a few extra blocks for us to work with. So let's go ahead and take all this down. So I have not designed the barn at all. I have no clue what I'm going with. So pretty much we're going to be thinking, and me thinking with me is not that good, but we're going to play it out and see what we can get from it. It won't be that hard, I don't think. I think we got this. As long as y'all stay on my side, we're going to get this. We're going to stick it out. We're going to come through. Alright, let's see. Let's do something like this. Curve it a little bit. Let's have it go out like so. That just gives us a few extra building area right here for with our blocks. Our barns, because this is pretty much where the barn's going to go. Most likely, mostly in here. And might overlap over here. And of course it's going to overlap in this plot as well, but you know, like I said, it's not the main area. So what I want to do now is actually, let's get this barn built up so we know what we're dealing with. So let's move this up. Let's grab some spruce to start off with. Let's grab stairs. Let's grab some oak. Let's also grab some, let's see, we don't need this. Bring these back because we need these. Bring this in just in case, pretty much. And also let's grab these. Alright, we got some hay bales. We'll work on that later. So actually, let's see what we want to do with this. So let's actually come up and place. And place. Nah. Don't like that already. Let's place here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's place here. Like so. Let's do something like this. And we're gonna come up. Oh, can't reach. Let's grab it. Let's overlap it going that way. Then we can break it like this. And then we can actually come through and start placing it like this. And overlap down. So we pretty much got the barn's entrance. So let's come over here and go 1, 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go up right here. So we made it to that size. Let's go up 2 more. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. So let's do that here too. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. And let's go up till we hit even. I think that's 2 up. I think we're good there. It's actually 1 up. A little too high. It works. It works. We might, I don't know. We might have to pull it out a little bit because it's becoming bigger than I thought already. I don't know how it will look with the skinny barn. But then let's also take this and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Let's grab this. Just take this down. Now remember, I have no clue how I'm building this. So let's build this going up. About the same, we'll say. And then that's right here. And we'll bring this up to pretty much reach the same amount. we're okay. We're Gucci. Alright, let's jump down. So what I want to do is come through and everywhere that... think. Oh, let's take this thing off now that we built it. Alright. Thinking. Okay, I know what I want to do. So let's come through and just... no. Let's not. Yeah, let's place these. Let's go through and actually go around the whole bottom place and place it down. Let's get us some more oak, which we most likely want to get some more. And let's place something like this. And let's go up one. Alright, I'll be right back, and I'm going to fill this in. I want to get some more oak wood as well. Okay, so I am back. So I've pretty much built it up to this point, and what I want to do now is actually bring up the walls. So let's see. So pretty much like that, and like, ooh, like that. So we'll get some windows going in here, and we'll pretty much put them like that with our windows. And then we'll come to this side and bring it down and go over and do something like that. You know, we got pretty much that look going for us. And then we'll come up and we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1. Yep, we'll do something like that. And then bring this all the way over. And it gives us something, you know, pretty much like that to work with. And we might bring this in and actually cut out these. And then let's, on the back side, go 1, 2, just like we did over there. 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess it's pretty much something like this, but do we like that? We don't like that. Let's do something like this. Let's cut this out here. Let's actually line it up. Cut this out here. And like I said, line it up. And then here, we could make it an entrance where people could enter the back of the pool. Let's do it just for funsies. Alright, let's take this out. Do something like that. And let's jump up. And then go here. And down. And pretty much the point of this bar is, let's see, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So that means this goes, ooh, put down the wrong one. Let's put that here. Ooh, line it up right and place. And let's take this out and crouch and over. And then we can crouch our way across as well to get this going. Ooh, we almost had just enough. And place. So we got our backside pretty much done. We might have went a little too high. I think we did. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did. Let me knock this down to size and copy this over here and pretty much copy this side on this side. I'll be right back. Okay, so we finished up this side. Let me run over here. We finished up this side. So what I'll do is take this, our stairs, and what I want to do is actually go like this, grab our stone, but come, ooh, did it upside down, man. Got it. Alright, so I want to take it and pretty much do an outline and stick it out like this. And I'm going to bring it all the way that way and all the way that way. And I'll be right back and I'll pretty much show you what I'm going with this roof that I have in my head. Remember, I am making this up as we go. And right now there is no detail and I'm hating it. So I'll be right back once I get the outline going from here to here and there to there, and I'll pretty much come tell you what I'm expecting this to come out to start looking like. So I have the outline going from here to here and there to there on both sides of the roof. Look, if y'all want to see, that's some part of the old town we tore down. Finished tearing down all the old buildings though. Over there, we got some still over here though we gotta finish up. But all the buildings up there that were all crumbled from the old town have finally been removed. Thank goodness. So, now back to this. So what I want to do is pretty much, let's do something like upside down, up, and then do the same thing over here, upside down, up, and then do like this, jump up, and over. So it would come out pretty much looking like this. And then you would have the, just like that. And this will round it out a little bit more than, see how that's a triangle that's perfect right there? This is going to round it out just a little bit, and once we get closer up, we're going to try to get it more round. So I want to finish the outline on this side, outline on that side, and then I'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, I changed up the design a little bit. So pretty much what I did is, we'll start here. Upright stairs, upside down stairs, then cobble, cobble, then the same thing. And that made it more this, starting up here, more lower. Because the way we were going, we're going to end up with the roof looking like the mayor's mansion or the library. And I didn't want that high point. So this kind of, not fully rounded off because I didn't want a round roof. Just made that point come to not a direct point like that. So what I want to do now is actually come in and we'll grab our spruce log, jeez. And everywhere that's a spruce log, we're going to come through and pretty much connect it over like so. And that's going to pretty much finish off this part of the roof. And then every time there is a cobble stair, we're going to follow it through. Let's grab this with the stair. And it's pretty much what that's going to be our roof going for the whole thing. We'll get some beam works up in here and we'll get it going good. So be pretty much something like this. So not too bad. I'm going to do both sides and then I'll be back. Okay, so the roof has been finished. So what I want to do now is actually grab our spruce logs. And let's get ourselves up here. Jump, jump, jump. So what I want to do is actually connect. Let's see. If we do it right here. Let's connect. I'm thinking. Let's connect here. Just to give it a little something extra. And then let's jump down. Let's take a look at it, see if that's a good placement for the extra beam. We could take that out there. This is not working out. Let me get the beam across there and take out the top one. I'll be back. Okay, you ready to see what it looks like so far? And you ready? Are you ready? You sure you're ready? I'm ready. Boom. It looks like crap. So I need to get some like texturing going up in here. I need to do something because as of right now, honestly, I want to tear the whole thing down. It's coming together. It's somewhat coming together. I'm trying to think of how to make it not look so bland. Honestly, I don't know what to do. So what I'm gonna do is just keep going at it and just keep adding stuff. The more I add, I mean, the better it can look, right? I mean, can't look that bad with detail. We can hide it with bushes. Can never go wrong with bushes. I mean, that's what I always say. So let me continue it over on this side, and I'll be back, and then we can possibly discuss where we are gonna go from there. We might start on the inside, and then work our way out, and working on the inside might be our way of adding detail. I have no clue, but what I want to do is I want to go ahead from right now is I want to get some work done on here. I'm going to add the side matching that side. I want to try to add some detail to the outside, and I'll be back and we can see where it got us. Okay, look at this. Look at it. I think that fixed it a little bit. Is just adding some birch with the oak, making it look like it's a little worn down. I mean, we might want to come in a few places, like, I don't know, like here, just to add a few bit more. But I mean, I like it. There we go. I mean, we still gotta play with it. I don't like this side, but it's starting to look really, really good. Nope. Yep. There we go. I like it. I like how it's working out. Let's see this side. That looks good. That looks good. That don't look terrible when you're walking by. Like, that actually looks good. I am happy with this. Do a little temporary little pathway coming up till we get it going. A legit one. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Bring that down. Bring that down there. And we can do something like that. And then we'll do pretty much the same thing going that way. I like it. I actually really do like it. I mean, we're gonna add so much more detail. So much more detail, but that's gonna be for the other video that we're gonna do next. And I mean, all that extra detail and all is gonna be pretty much when we do all this as well. So when we come inside though, I do want to do one more thing. Let's see. Let's grab... How do we want to do this? We do need to get some dirt, but I'll have that filled next time. Let's do slash... Let's see what I have on me. Oh, I have just what I need. So let's grab that. And then let's grab... I'm so thinking. Let's grab... Let's grab it. So what we're gonna... Well, actually, let's not grab it. Let's go right here. I'll be right back. Let me grab some ladders. Alright, so I got some ladders going up here. And we're gonna actually get some ladders going up on this side as well. And let's come up. So what we're gonna do pretty much is have the flooring going like this. And we'll just jump up and it's pretty much gonna be like that, going across. And then let's take that out. And then it's actually going to cut this way. Oop, oop, oop. Went right over the ladder. Cut right here. And that's how it's going to be. Let's fill this in. So that's how it's going to be pretty much. We're going to have a hole in the middle. We might even take these posts out right here in the middle, have it open. We might do the full thing. I'm really not sure. Most likely doing the whole thing and just leave where the ladder is and go around it like that. Pretty much. And I went over the ladder again. And we might put some trapdoors, but that's for when we do the detail part. Because up here, I really don't want to mess with it that much. I don't want it to be like a showcase up here. I might add some chest or something like it's a storage, you know, like a typical storage. Might add some hay bales around up in here. But that's pretty much about it, what I think I'm going to do with this up here. And we can pretty much finish it up going across, and we're done. So, this is the top. Let's jump on out. One last look from this side. We have our ladders on this side. Then if we come out here, we have our amazing barn that I am still skeptical if I like it or not. Screenshot it real quick. So, as always, everybody, stay crafty.